God's masterpiece. Woo! Did you get it? This one here, I want to hit it. I am God's masterpiece. Do you know what a masterpiece is? It's something that somebody uses to do. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're so welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to have you back again. Yes, so today, as you see by the title, we're going to talk about positive self-affirmations. Yeah, I'm saying. So let me tell you a story before we go into that. I was just thinking about when I started, doing these positive affirmations, and I realized that I listened to this song. I know who God says I am. Why He says I'm mad. What He says I'm bad. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. Forgive my broken voice, but Charlie, that song did it for me. As I listened to that song, I'm like, wow, I'm walking in power. I'm walking in miracles. I live a life of favor. And I'm like, yeah. So that song, I can play it over and over. It's like, as I say it, I declare it. As you declare, so shall it be. I'm walking in power. I'm walking in miracles, and I live a life of favor. I know who I am. So yeah, that song was one of the songs or the things that really encouraged me to focus on who I am in Christ. Then I began to ask myself, who am I in Christ? What does God say about me? It became my focus because I really wanted to be who He sees me to be. It's not about what people see you to do or be, but it's about who God says you are. Do you understand? So today I'm going to give you some self-affirmation quotes or sayings that you can say to yourself, and it can help you bring it out. Some of them I will explain, but the others I wouldn't, because it's self-explanatory. I'm going to explain some of them because I feel you need to get some understanding of some of them, because the more you understand what you're saying, the better it is for you. You see, so some of them too, if I do not explain, what you have to do is find time and then try and understand what it is for yourself. Do you get it? Great. So I have my book here. I'm going to read from my book because I write my affirmations down and I say it. Sometimes I pray it out. You see. So one time I was reading the Bible, 2 Corinthians. See, I'm a Christian and everything, my foundation is in Christ. So whatever I'm going to talk about on this channel, it should be in the Bible. So even I'm talking about family, whatever, at the back of my mind, I'm looking at, is this right? Does it please God? Is God happy with it and all that? So I'm a God girl. So I was reading 2 Corinthians chapter 2. I read chapter 2. In fact, I started from chapter 1, and from chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, I got some affirmation quotes. So those are some of the things that I say to myself. I am the aroma of Christ to God. When God sees me, He smells Christ. Wow. You get it? 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15. When God smells me, when God smells me, that is Christ. That is my sons. So I am the aroma of Christ to God. 2 Corinthians 2:15. 2 Corinthians 3:2. A letter of recommendation. Do you know a letter of recommendation? A letter of recommendation is something that somebody has written to another person to affirm that this person is good and has these qualities and is who they actually claim to be. A letter of recommendation. Recommend somebody to someone. Do you understand? I am God for letter of recommendation. It's like I am somebody that God is using me to affirm who He is to others. Ooh, you do get it. So if you know that you are that, you don't behave some way, you don't go everywhere, you don't eat everything. You're just different. You see, I'm a letter from Christ to the world. As the world reads me, they get the message of Christ. Ooh, this is sweet and deep. As the world reads me, as they experience me, as I talk, they get a message from Christ. You know it. I'm sufficient in the Lord. Who said you're not good enough? Who said you're not better? Who? Christ says, I'm sufficient. And that is that on God. I am free. 2 Corinthians 3:17. I am free because I'm saved. Oh jeez. I am a free bird. I'm a treasure in a jar of clay. Oh my God. This body is a treasure. I'm a treasure in this jar of clay. Oops. Who is telling you you're not good enough? Is that boy? Oh, please. Please. That guy says you're not beautiful, so he's gone for another person. Please. God's letter of recommendation, God's letter to the world, beautiful in his creature, like as he's created you. A treasure in a jar of clay. Forget about the body. Forget about the body. Mind the engine. You say, you are a treasure in a jar of clay. Know that. Receive that. And understand that. It is not human being that determines the treasure. So he's dumped you. So what is dumping? He didn't dump. He lost this treasure. Tell them. He lost this treasure. And you were a treasure in this jar of clay. Oh, do you get it? If you don't get it, I'm sorry. I am of good courage. Oops, the courage that I have is good. So me, the courage knows another level. You understand? Do you? I am controlled by the love of Christ. And when you begin to live in it, you realize that everything you do, you're thinking about, is this lovely? The love of Christ expects me to go out there and make disciples of nations, go out there and be a good human being, be kind to people, give to people. You are controlled by the love of Christ. I'm a minister of reconciliation. When I read this and I knew that I had to go out there and make sure I reconcile people back to Christ, those who have issues with Christ, I have to be a mediator and reconcile them. The issue could be that you've not accepted Jesus. The issue could be that there's something that happened in their life, and because of that, they've decided not to be with God or listen to God again. I am a minister of reconciliation. So if you don't have any ministerial position, you are a minister of reconciliation, and you have to go there and reconcile the world back to Him. Hey, stop it! I'm an ambassador of Christ. Minister of reconciliation, of course, become an ambassador. Oh, they are in the Bible. Let me give you. I'm a minister of reconciliation. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 8. He's called us to be ministers of reconciliation, and I'm an ambassador of Christ. 2 Corinthians. Everything I'm saying is in 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 2:20. I am the righteousness of God. Oh Lord, you are righteous, and you are the righteousness of God. God has made you righteous. It's not by your works, least no man. If it was by our works, we would have been boasting. Oh yeah, Papa Bako. Oh no. You feel like you're on top of the world. But that is why the Bible says that even our good things are like dirty rags. So you have to accept the better one that God has given you. You do not have to work to receive it. You have to accept Jesus Christ and believe in it and be the righteousness of God. Be it. Then these ones I'm not going to explain. These are positive affirmations you can tell yourself every morning, every afternoon, every evening, all the time as you walk in. When it comes, remind yourself, I am the light of the world. I am a city set on a hill. I am a royal priesthood. I am a chosen generation. I am God's masterpiece. Woo! Did you get it? This one there, I want to hit it. I am God's masterpiece. Do you know what a masterpiece is? It's something that somebody uses to take a word. Because no masterpiece is not recognized. Any masterpiece, Yakupon as a platter, not the numb as a badge. You are God's master. He created you. You're like, oh, your eyes are pretty, your nose is nice, you're beautiful. He loves you. You are his masterpiece. So don't say many so I'm not beautiful, so anybody can treat me anyhow and anybody can see me anyhow. You are God's masterpiece. Got it. I am God's delight. I am God's delight. I'm the daughter of the king. Daughters of the king, we do not allow anybody to treat us anyhow. And if people do not see our value and treat us anyhow, we let them go knowing their foolishness. Daughters of the king, we rule the world and we control it. We do not let anybody speak to us and treat us anyhow. I'm the daughter of the king. I own and possess the land. If we are eliminate you, eliminate by rough tactics. Hey, if you come to my life and you are not being who I expect you to be, rough elimination. Christ, we are the daughter of the king. Know who prince and princess are more punk of our child. People, relax, get to know who you are, and then some things would it. If elimination by rough tactics. You decide who stays in your confines. The daughter of the princess decides, the king decides the friends they have. Also, Nigerian movies that they decide the people who comes around them to the courtyard to be by themselves. People are rushing to be your friend because you are the daughter of the king. So don't see yourself as just anybody. Be careful. You are the daughter of the king. You are the son of the king. Prince. Prince, do not behave like the slave. Slaves no bomba. Slaves now they do not exercise the authority. Slaves do not respect. But kings, princesses, and princes respect people, treat people better because they own the land and they want the land to develop and grow. And more bronsam and they show and behaving anyhow. I'm saying. I am holy. I am righteous. I am so rich. I'm so beautiful. I'm walking in favor. I'm walking in power. I'm bought with a price. And I cannot be sold because I am priceless. I am saved. I'm loved. I'm graced. Oops. I'm worth more than gold, diamond, or silver. So the guy cannot slap you anyhow. Girls, ladies, the lady cannot talk to you anyhow. You are worth more than gold, more than silver. Do not allow anybody to treat you anyhow. Violence. I'm tenacious. I'm vibrant. I'm taught. I'm teachable. I am called. I'm God's chosen. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am free. I'm excellent. I'm holy. I'm fearless. I'm renewed. I'm created in the image of God. I'm the choicest of all. I'm an overcomer. I'm brave. I'm bold. I'm dependable. I'm confident. I am who God says I am. When you know these affirmations, simple. There are higher ones. Some affirmations you need to stand well to receive them. Because you need to work on your mind, your spirit, your being to really live it. So these few affirmations, say it to yourself every morning. You can even write them, have them on your walls, mirrors, on your phones. Listen to them. Even this video, play it every day and whip up your confidence and live it and be who God has created you to be. I hope you understand this. I hope you live purposefully. This whips you up, you know it. These things, it's not like things that you have done, no. Things God is putting in you to be. Some of them, like I'm righteous, I'm free, and you didn't work for it. Receive it to our uncle, you receive. Come on, behave. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you loved this. I hope you learned a lot. I hope it helped you. Share to your family and friends, so that when you start living purposefully, they wouldn't be looking at you too, because they don't know what it is. Do you understand? But they know it, and then they can appreciate you, understand, and support you, and not bring you down. Some of the things that you do not share, so people do not know, and they are not enlightened. If you work with people who are not enlightened, they only understand your purpose and your path, and even appreciate you. So share with your friends, like and subscribe. You know that word that they've written just by my name, you see subscribe. Click on it. It's a button. Click on it. Subscribe to my video so that I can continue to bring you good videos. Hope you loved it. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourself, and bye.